Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, no the voice, no the guy. It's me, really real, villain real. Terrell from Virginia here at your service. All right, 1 day here on a Monday. I hope everybody had a great Monday except Ochai Abaji because, man, I mean, he wasn't in the game plan at all. And if you were watching the game, like it was also very, very frustrating because watching the game, he literally was a corner specialist. He just stood in the corner and waited for the ball to come to him. And I think maybe 2 to 3, maybe 4 times it came to him. Other than that, he wasn't, he was nowhere in the game plan. Nowhere. And I mean, okay. They got a couple of guys. Scotty Barnes is back for the Raptors. Maybe I overlooked his role with Scotty Barnes back. But I mean, no Grady Dick. He and Grady Dick were really, really good when everybody was out. I just figured that would translate. Clearly, I was wrong about that. Horrible play there. Wasn't even close. Didn't even sniff it. Bad read by me. However, the Atlanta Hawks are a team that continue to pay regardless. Continue to just take the I mean that's been a system for years. I feel like that I've been betting Hawks overs, but continue to take Hawks overs. It doesn't matter what happens. They're going to go over. They do not play any style of defense at all whatsoever. Horrible. Horrible. That is just, man, Quinn Snyder. And I don't think Quinn Snyder's seat is even a little bit hot. Can't win games, can't cover the spread, gives up a whole bunch of points, and his seat is just nowhere. Not even lukewarm. Not even lukewarm. All right. Love this Hawks team. You know how to play this Hawks team. All right. So I have another total. I have a player prop. And yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. So before we get to that though, I had to tell you, I get my player props from the prop bet cheat sheet over there on the Betting Pros app. Make sure you get that Betting Pros app. Track all your bets in one place with the Betting Pros app. You can use their prop bet cheat sheet and the prop bet analyzer help you with your player prop picks in the NBA. You can do that in the NFL as well. They have game picks, systems. I love playing around with the systems tab and just finding different little data system driven plays that are very, very consistent. There's a whole world of bets in there. I'm trying to tell you, there's a whole world of bets in there just for you to claim. So go get the Betting Pros app, sync your sports books for free with the Betting Pros app. And you can get a free 7-day trial of Betting Pros Premium and just take your betting to a whole nother level. So go get that Betting Pros app wherever you get your apps in the App Store. All right, let's do this. First game on the docket, we have the Chicago Bulls on the road going to play the Washington Wizards. Bulls laying 4.5 on the road. 243.5 is the total. I'm not going to give out the side, although I will let my people know because my people rock with me and I appreciate the people that rock with me. So I'm going to let you know. And in case you didn't know, the Washington Wizards have won 2 games all year. That is it. 2 games. That's it. I just want you to know those 2 games were against the Atlanta Hawks, both of them. That's how bad of a basketball team the Atlanta is. That's how bad they are. So, as I was saying, they've won 2 games. Other than that, they've lost 13. Of those 13 games, their closest margin to them actually winning the game that's not Atlanta is 9. That's it. A 9-point win against Spurs. A 9-point loss against Spurs. Everybody else has beaten this team by double digits. They haven't been close. With that being said, I can admit The Chicago Bulls do not play any form of defense whatsoever. Whatsoever. Looking at these two teams in the last 5 games, Chicago's giving up 128.3 points per game. That is 30th in the NBA. The Wizards are giving up 122. That is 29th. They're both in the bottom of the league in terms of defensive rating. Both of them are terrible rebounding teams. The efficiency is horrible. I mean, everything is just really, really bad. Look inside of the paint. These are the easy points inside the paint. The Bulls are giving up 61%, 27th in the NBA. As much as I would love to sit here and say Chicago is clear cut, they 100% should cover the spread. It's laying 4.5. I've laid out the case. Every single one of those 13 losses, Washington has not covered this 4.5 point spread. Nonetheless, I understand that I haven't been the hottest. I'm going to roll with what's continued to be working. However, I really, really, really do like Chicago minus 4.5. I really do. But I'm going to give out the over. 243.5 is the total. And I'm honestly not afraid of how high it is going to be because I think both of these two teams can easily give up 120 to each other. Easily give up 120. I mean, you have Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma, Kobe Carrington on that Wizards side, and they're really, really, really starting to come into their own in terms of scoring the basketball for Washington, and they just got to put it together. They got Malcolm Brogdon back, and Malcolm Brogdon's kind of inserted himself. Now, wow, this has not made the Washington Wizards any better of a basketball team. It has not at all. But if you give them a bad defense, i.e., the Chicago Bulls, i.e., the Atlanta Hawks, they're going to be able to put up points. But this Bulls defense is comparable to the Hawks. And in the last game against the Hawks, Kyle Kuzma was 24 points, 11 for 28 from the field. Jordan Poole gave 22 points, 6 for 14. Anthony Sarr. Oh, I'm sorry, not Anthony Sarr. I'm thinking about the is that Homelander? Is that Homelander's name? What's Homelander's? I feel like that's Homelander's name. What's that? What's the guy? I gotta look up the actor that plays Homelander. I think that's who. That's who I was thinking. Alexander Sarr. He had 20 points against this team. They put up 117 on the road against Atlanta. I think that's something comparable to what they can do here against the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls, I know, can score. They have a whole bunch of scoring options. Washington, a little iffy sometimes, but when they play a bad defense, they put points up. I'm not going to think about this too hard, guys. Give me the over, 243.5. All right, let's go to a player prop. We have the prop bet cheat sheet to thank for this. Appreciate it. And we're going to go back to a prop that worked out for us a little bit a while ago. Give me Tyus Jones over 6.5 assists. Kevin Durant's going to be back in this game. Bradley Beal. First of all, why is it whenever teams see the Lakers on the schedule, they automatically fully healthy? Why is that? I'm not a Lakers fan, but I'm just curious. Why is it every time the Lakers are on the schedule, everybody just fully healthy? Everybody want to go play the Lakers. Everybody good. Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal are making a return in this game, and I think that that's going to bode well for Tyus Jones, who, as of late, has really, really taken back over the offense and really, really stacked up the assists. He's gone over this number in 4 of his last 5 games. Last 3 games, he's had 10 assists, 8 assists, and 11 assists. And really, it's just the fact that this Sun team, I think, is going to be so much better with Kevin Durant back in the lineup. Matter of fact, look at Tyus Jones and what the potential assists. Just look at the potential assist chances that he had in the game when Kevin Durant was playing. Last time out, it was 7 with Dallas. That's not really much. Okay. 15, 15, 18, 16, 12. He has had so many opportunities. This offense has looked so much better with Kevin Durant. It's a completely different team. And I think that the Suns know this as well. they're going to be very, very motivated in this game to go out there at home with Kevin Durant back, with Bradley Beal back, to have a better showing. I think that they're a much better basketball team than what their record is right now, but they've been injured and they haven't been able to withstand that because they already had questionable depth prior to the injuries. So the injuries really took them out. I think the Suns are going to abuse the Lakers team who have shown us over the course of the season that they're not good on the road, that they can't defend all that well. I'm going to trust Tyus Jones to go ahead and get the assists and be able to run the offense and get everybody to their spots. And again, do what he's been doing all season, which is capitalizing on the roster that's around him. So give me Tyus Jones over 6.5 assists. He has been, you have the Lakers who are 28th in terms of overall assists, 23rd in the NBA in overall assists to the point guard position. You look at Tyus Jones, already went over the 4 of the last 5, but he's been over this in 8 of his last 15 games. I think this is a really, really good spot. He's 2 of 3 in his last I'm sorry. No, he's only hit that first game. First game over in the Lakers. I think that he's due for a bounce back spot here. Give me Tyus Jones over 6.5 assists. Betting Pros has him projected for 7.7, 65% cover probability. I like that play. So it's going to be Tyus Jones over 6.5 assists. It's going to be the Chicago Bulls and Washington Wizards over 243.5. And yeah, that is it. Make sure you give me a follow at really real __. Give us a follow on Betting Pros at Betting Pros on X and TikTok at Betting Pros NFL on Instagram and YouTube.com/Betting Pros, where hey, drop a comment, drop your favorite bet, drop any type of comment in the Fast Break Bets channel, and you will have an opportunity to win a Muggsy Bogues autographed jersey this month. So make sure you go ahead and get those in. Also, drop me a 5-star rating and review. Of course, with that, I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just going to end it like this. We are out of here.